This is the kind of conference matchup where you could say throughout the record, except both teams are having outstanding seasons, coming in ranked in the top 25. Looking forward to this one. Welcome to Death Valley, the home field of the Clemson Tigers. And to see the number 13 team in the country, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on last year's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Brownstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. State will kick off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Clemson Tigers offense will be the first up today. And remember, the last time these rivals met, Kirk, these guys dropped the hammer. It got ugly.
And, Chris, don't underestimate the mental anguish that can put on a team. It's important that this defense plays well and tries to get the ball back to their own offense to give them a chance to build their confidence up.
They're going to run it. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. There's the handoff. Looking for more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball over the 36.
Here's the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Great recognition and discipline here by this defense on that touch pass. You know, these touch passes can be a real test on that defense, and they passed this test with flying colors, blowing that play up.
Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll tackle him for a small gain. Needed a lot more on the 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. And the Tigers will bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 15-yard line. So NC State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They will go up against a secondary curve that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25, Matt.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Tackle after a short return to the 19 with a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time.
29 Phillies. 2-0. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about.
Hold it. Offense.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. They began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got a run that was for that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back and lost some yards. Now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, looking to throw it. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Handoff here from the shotgun. He gets loose. He's got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Bringing pressure. The pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down.
It's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
The Tigers pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Tigers. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up, just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. We've got a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have the sense they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. Almost had his second interception of the game. It's going to bring up a third down play. And here comes the noise. This defense is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. There's contact on the throw. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. Powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Finding some room at the 25. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Inside the 10. Touchdown, Clemson. Way too much speed in that play.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is great
thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Breaks an open space. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. NC State comes to the line quickly.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Solid gain moves the ball to the 43. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already sent to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Zero running right. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
The offense trying to catch the defense napping by getting the ball to the big tight end, but they weren't fooled at all.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. They bring the punter onto the field now. And they've got the returner corralled. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. Fire to the right side, complete. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. They bring it down after a short gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he released it. Off target with a throw, incomplete. Well, Kirk, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
And use this as speed to pick up solid yardage.
Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
He hands it off from the gun. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with the first down at 17. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. And there's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Yes, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things
extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Short pass finds the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he throws his third interception of the day. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris is just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He'll test the right side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Cut.
They'll try the option play here. He'll hand it off. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And the field goal is good. And they add to the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. Backed up this close to the red zone in the final minute. So they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. It's a quick grab. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass caught. Second down now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Protection looked good. The timing between the quarterback and the receiver looked pretty good. Ball was put right where the receiver should be able to make that catch, just unable to hold on.
First at the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
It's a good job here to be able to catch that ball, but let's give credit to the defense for making that play.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the run here. Let's it go. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. And the run team now on to kick it away. And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. Looks like one more play here before halftime. It's an option look. They'll run it here. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? And the wideout goes in motion. They get the second half started with the running play. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult.
2-9 Phillies.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. It brings up 4th down. Here comes the punter onto the field. Ball fielded near the 35. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver looks in. It's complete. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make first down yardage.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the NC State offense is back. Now, hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. First down here for this offense. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Snags the good throw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Game moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Gets some space around the 30. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offensive rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
A play action looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The defense will wrap them up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They come up short on the 3rd down completion. And here comes the punt team. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to finally head out of bounds. You talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught for the completion. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And he'll set up to throw. The pass is caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Here comes a handoff. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Clemson. This offense is still clicking.
How about this one, Chris, for the option? Getting the wide receiver and then on the option pitch. Fantastic read by the quarterback to know to give the ball up and let the shifty receiver do the rest to get it for a score. Well, the defense has got to be asking themselves, how many different guys is this guy able to pitch the ball to? This one's good for 6.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he finds the running back in the flat. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just no
Swarm to the pass rush. Sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he's stopped yards, so 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quick pass, the catch is made. Just trucks through the defender. Runs right through the defender. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defensive play today.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Tigers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that track.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And they'll set up with PA2. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here?
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Ready, set.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is incomplete on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Looking to throw yet again. Off target and incomplete.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Here we go. Ready,
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football and vertical shots to boot.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it in the open. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Wow, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And the Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Check this call on first and goal. Receiver gets the handoff. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. And the energy really building up. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. One of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense. Completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Gonna run it. It's Vaughn. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Play.
They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. NC State getting set with a first and 10 now. And here's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? The receiver makes the catch. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Ready?
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field.
42, Spider.
And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The short. Tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Touchdown, North Carolina State, as they put 6 more on the board.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset or planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. We're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Returner looking to make a play here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. Desperate times here, they need points, and they have to score quickly. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Vaughn. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Grab down the middle. That's Vaughn. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's just what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've really protected home turf well here today. What a satisfying victory. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the stop. The offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
When this wide receiver has it all, we know about his leaping ability and speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Here's the option play. They're going to run it here. Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense
they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now for BAT. BAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where in the heck was that all day?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. That right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood this scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The receiver grabs it. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Green 25.
He's looking to throw. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. It's second down after that completion. Handoff to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the defense will stop the clock with a timeout here. 25 seconds remaining. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a timeout taken by the defense here with 19 seconds to play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Pass rush closing in. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Love the idea the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to...
Intercepted in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, but the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the fourth quarter.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Ball handed off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. This is a case of a higher-ranked, respected